So Sea of Thieves decided to add new content into the Devil's Roar, which is a great idea because the Devil's Roar keeps on getting untouched by filthy pirates that don't want to be volcanoed every 2 seconds. But I guess that makes sense, because it's very bad that you get volcanoed. Anyhow, these new types of voyages comes in bottles. These bottles give you valuable loot, like the Wondrous Box of Secrets, which, if you have been paying attention to the thumbnail of the video, is right there. It's quite obvious anyway, so I don't think you would probably miss it. If you want to know, I also stream on Twitch every so often. This is where I get my recordings from, and then I eventually post that onto YouTube. So if you want to watch me playing Sea of Thieves for 5 hours, that's fine. But if you don't and want to be a lazybones, you can watch it here. Anyhow, let's get on with the video. So we spawned at Agent Spy Outpost, which was great because we were next to the Devil's Roar, which meant we can get the bottles much more quickly instead of having to waste time going from one outpost to the Devil's Roar. That was supposed to be 5 times the length over, which was very good. However, there was 2 pesky sloops that were waiting in the Devil's Roar doing their stuff whilst we started killing them. They were running away from us, so we decided to scrap it because we couldn't be asked to kill 2 sloops that were running away every 2 seconds. Which then, while finding bottles, we finally found one.
Woo! Ashen Reaches.
Now finding our first bottle was successful, since we now went down to Ashen Reaches to do our stuff and hopefully get some valuable loot in return.
Yeah, no.
Now what I found was an Ashen Collector's treasure chest, not one of those Ashen chests where you need a key from. This can be entirely opened naturally instead of having a key that you need to find. We also called them mystery boxes because they contained a random amount of loot, which we didn't realize that was going to be very helpful for us in the long run. Also, while digging up on that island, we also found out that we can get a special type of thing where you can get the max tier loot for any trading company's raid voyage item. An issue with our journey is because that there was a burning blade on this server and we couldn't be asked to fight them. However, since they saw our delicious grade going up, they thought it was the time to go and chase us down and try and hunt us, which meant that we had to run away from them as fast as possibly can. Now, I was successfully boarding a sloop after the Burning Blade got to Morrow's Peak outpost, where I can actually kill this sloop right here and take their flag successfully, because I didn't want the ship getting absolutely pummeled by the Burning Blade as well. Now, if you couldn't realise by the subtitles by now in the bottom of the screen, unless you have subtitles on as well, we are currently doing the Shores of Gold Tall Tale so that we can run away from this Burning Blade, because we couldn't be asked to fight this. Not with 3 men at least. Now, after successfully running away from the Burning Blade, we went to the Shores of Gold, but I'm skipping this part because I don't want to put a Shores of Gold content up on a video that explicitly says Ashen Expeditions. So we're going to skip this entire part and get to a place where we're back in the Devil's Roar to do more of the content that we need to do.
Good. Probably would be bad. Found one! Rubies. Oh my days, that's a lot.
Now, I was correct. That was a lot more than what I was expecting, which was 5 and 6. No, we got 8 marks to spots that we can dig up, which was very good because this is profit time.
Well, I'm guessing not. Let's get it. Ooh. Oh!
So we did get Ashen Windskull in our last mystery box on the island, which is good because they sell for a lot in this time event because they are doubled. Our next way of victory was Devil's Thirst, which was great because we found a scroll of undiscovered waters, which is another raid voyage type stuff for the merchants this time, but we're reapers, so we're selling it to the reapers. Anyhow, we need to get on with the digging montage, so let's get on to it.
Also, there's another thing. Da 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 da. Ooh. Yes.
Now, after collecting a lot of King's chests, which are Ashen, to our ship, we decided to go to Ashen Reaches to try and find another bottle. Successfully, we found one, whilst also collecting a Reaper's chest along the way. Whilst going to Flintlock, we realised that we were going to be having a struggle because this will be our last one. But in return, we found something really cool in the end.
Did we get it?
Now, that was me getting excited over the fact that one of my crew found a wondrous box of secrets, which was incredible because this was our last location to go to before we set sail and sold at Reapers. So, I guess we can say that we were quite lucky with that. Now, with the wondrous box of secrets secured, we decided to head out because we were about to sell anyway. Either way, you probably would sell at this point because you got the wondrous box of secrets, probably the most rarest chest in the game. At this current moment in time, at least, that I know of. But anyways, we kind of realised that there was a sloop at the Reaper's hideout, so we had to challenge those guys.
Hold up, I've seen these peeps before. I've seen... Oh, hello. They always know. They always know I'm on their ship.
Now, after getting rid of their respawns on their ship, after sinking them, they decided to go on the Reaper's hideout and try and TDM me. So, I guess that didn't work out because they left their ship unsupervised and now they have no respawns. But anyways, we sold our wondrous box of secrets for 50k base, and with our grade 5 Reapers, we sold it for an extra 25k, which correlated to 125,000 gold with just one chest. So, in total, we made almost 800k on the entire voyage, which was absolutely epic. We gained a big profit out of that. I think that was successful, in my opinion. By the way, if you want the Wondrous Box secrets yourself, you need to get it within this time frame right here. If you do not get it within this time frame right here, then too late. You can't get it anymore. Unless you get lucky and find it on washed up beaches after the event. On another note, you can also probably get a rapier within this time. You need to complete at least 5 of these Ashen Voyages, or else you're done for and you don't get this. And then they'll put it onto the Pirate Emporium for you to buy with your smelly coins and smelly money. And that pretty much wraps up my video. If you want to subscribe, you can do that. It will help me a ton. And also like the video if you want to. And finally, if you want to watch my streams on Twitch, here's the link. You might have to copy it down or type Slowvangy in the box and follow me there. I'll be live streaming whenever I can. I hope you do get that wondrous box of secrets, by the way, but this is me signing off.